Okay, I just want to first start off this video before getting to the analysis. I was looking at the comments of the last video, and I really just want to say I really appreciate the support in the last video. I really it's hard for me to put into words how much it really means for me, to see your guys' support and you guys really do care about this content. It's I can't get enough of it, and it's so awesome to see that you guys really care about these videos and like what I'm doing. But I mean, yeah, as you kind of see from the title, this video, this run was really nerve-wracking for me because I was watching Loki play like all day yesterday, kept getting closer and closer to me, and I felt like I had to queue, I didn't have to queue. I had to queue, I didn't have to queue. It was very weird to play, but I mean, already like getting into the analysis of this video, like I lose time on this seed because apparently there's something with the ranked filter. There's like some bug where it's like if there's a shipwreck, like a half shipwreck, and it's always going to be a buried treasure seed in the chunk of the shipwreck. So I lose time just because I haven't played enough ranked before, and then I get these sheep on the way. I was actually kind of annoyed because like statistically speaking, I should be getting at least or like on average six wool from 3 sheep, and I only get 4. I was thinking about that. I was really annoyed about that. But I mean, yeah, going to like kind of what I was saying, it's like trying to queue. I was like really nervous to queue because I really wanted to get first place at the end of the season. This is like about 3 hours before the season ends, and like I was just about to decay again, so I was gonna fall below Loki, and I saw he was tied at like the 2502, and I figured, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how close of guys you guys pay attention to what's going on in the MCSR scene, but like I don't know. I feel like I kind of get called out for like some things. It's like, oh, you don't have aura, or like like I've kind of made this rise pretty quickly, so like I don't have exactly as much respect as I feel like I should have for being like the rank 1 player in 2500 or whatever. So I tried to be bold here, like get the Q. And I mean, I don't know how many of you guys were watching this live, but like I remember I looked at Mungy's VOD. He was like shocked that I went live. I don't know if you guys saw right at the start, my chat was kind of going crazy as well. Loki's chat kind of popped off a little bit. I remember like people in Curryway's chat were even trying to tell him that this match was happening. So it was really cool to see that people like did care about this match. Like this was like a lot of people were invested in it because I know Loki even tweeted out he peaked at like almost 800 viewers doing no mic streams, and I think when I started I immediately got like double my average viewership just like in the first 2 minutes or so of the stream. It's really cool to see like how much how interesting this is for people and everything. But yeah, like you see Loki's already in the Bastion. I thought I made a bad terrain choice, but there's actually, if you go back a little bit, there's actually a cave that he goes through right on this left side here. I think there's a cave on the left here. He goes more left and he enters at the bottom of the treasure, which it's fine to enter there considering he didn't see much terrain, but I kind of went more right and was able to see this on the right and able to actually, as you can see, I'm going to be entering all in the gold blocks, which is like because I entered about 15 seconds behind, but then I save about maybe 10 or 10 seconds, so like I'm only 5 seconds behind in this seed. But I mean, yeah, it's like I'm already in the mindset, or it's like I'm thinking if I lose this, I lose this, and I don't get rank 1 for the season because I was fully prepared because I'm already in my mind. I'm 20 seconds behind. I have no idea where he's at. I was fully prepared to like DM Loki or something after this as like a gentleman's agreement. No, we neither of us queue again. Because in my mind, I'm sure a lot of other people's minds, this was the match for rank 1, and I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the leaderboard. This kind of was the match for rank 1. And I mean, because I think after this one, Loki kind of went. I think he lost 2 or 3 more. I think at this point when I played him, he'd been playing for 8 hours straight, and that honestly did kind of play into the reasoning for why I wanted to queue because I know it maybe it's like kind of scummy or whatnot, but I knew he probably wouldn't be at 100%. And I mean, to be fair, I wasn't at 100% either. I was I was doing homework the entire time that I was watching him, so it's like my brain was already fried from trying to do my stupid accounting homework. I just like it was hard for me to kind of focus in parts of this run as well. But I mean, yeah, still I'm like still this whole time I'm thinking I'm behind, and like I'm just as I'm kind of getting these backup blocks and whatnot. I mean, I get one gold block here, I get this backup block here, and then I open this like these 2 chests. I get another gold block here. I'm thinking, well, 3 gold blocks is probably gonna be enough. I don't want to waste the time getting another backup block that I'm not gonna need. So I'm thinking I just gotta hope the trades are good. I just gotta get out quick and try to save up any potential time that could on Loki. Because I mean, I'm sure you guys know Loki's a great runner, and it's so hard to make up time on him. So I know I have to make these more risky plays if I really want to. And then also I'm trying to look for the fortress right now, and you can kind of see like I opened my F3. I'm trying to look at like like quadrants, because like I mean I'm trying to see where it is right now, but then like I open my F3 here and I know it's kind of neg Z, so I kind of imagine it's gonna be to my left, and it's so open. It's just like I feel like it has to be in that open terrain, which it does end up being in that open terrain, because I go to my wide macro and I see it just for a split second over here, and you'll kind of see it in a second. But right now, Loki, because he didn't see the spawner, and if you didn't notice on my stream count, the 4 wool I got at the start of the run, which I was kind of annoyed about, Loki didn't get any of that. So right now I have 2 more beds than what he has. Like right now I have 4 beds and 2 anchors, which is plenty for a 0 cycle, but he probably has like 4, and he doesn't know where the spawner is or the fortress is, so he has to go to bottom treasure, and he has to like waste that time doing that extra stuff. And it's I think this really speaks volumes to the types like the gameplay that me and Loki have, because I have a lot of more of this like analytical sense. It's all about decision making, like all the micro decision making you get, and Loki just makes raw time off of up because he's just a freak of nature mechanically. So it's really cool to see how these different philosophies of playing like actually goes into effect in these games. And also you could see that blaze. I was really annoyed about that one blaze that went super far, because I didn't get my soul sand down in time. So I hit the blaze when I was directly above it, so it has like a chance of just going anywhere, and of course it goes the one direction where I can't have it go. Because like right now I'm thinking, I was so confused. I thought Loki died in the Bastion, because in my mind it's like I ran right through the sheep. So it's like surely he has enough explosives. Surely he's also trying to commit to getting a far to like just not break the spawner. Because like at this point I'm like almost 2 minutes ahead, and I'm like so confused what's happened to him. But I mean, yeah, like I mean, to be fair, you think, I mean, he's in the fortress now, but like you would think maybe I'm a little less nervous, but like I have such a big lead now. I'm getting more nervous because it's my match to lose. Yeah, and then I'm also, something to note. I load my crossbow here because sometimes on like a 0 cycle, it's really hard to get to the setup. So you don't have the time to actually load it before the bed. And I know I only have 3 beds and 2 anchors, so I might not have enough time before I like detonate an explosive to actually get it off in time. And also that first pearl hang wasn't the best. I thought it was okay because you see there's as you kind of saw, there's like so much open terrain, but like I kind of it landed at like the bottom of a hill, so I kind of lose a little bit of time there. But then again, I mean, you can see I have like a 2-minute lead on Loki, so it's like I lose 10 seconds, I still am in the lead by so much. And yeah, you can see here as well, I'm like, this is something I almost never mess up, and I mess it up twice, and like my mind is scrambling right now. I don't know if you can see my hands much. I think it's pretty consistent, but I'm definitely shaking right now. I know after this run was over, I showed my hand to my stream, and it's been a long time since I've shaken like that. And yeah, also this nav was really interesting because I don't know if you saw when I was doing my preemptive, I had a spike pretty much all around me. Like I have a top left, mid, bottom right, bottom left. I have it like everywhere. So I'm thinking it's right below me, but there's only one direction to go, and I just follow the light, and I kind of just get lucky with this nav. But I mean, yeah, like this is gonna be a mid 740 end enter, and it's like I'm just praying it's not a hard 0. And I spawn in the cage, my heart drops a little bit. It's like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. And then I see, oh, it's back dragon as well. Oh, this is gonna be awful. And I see this big looming tower in the back, and it's back 103, which it's not the worst tower ever, but it's really hard. I've done this before, and here's where preloading the crossbow really pays off for me. I get decent damage on this next bed, and then this anchor, I'm going to pause it now. I was thinking a lot about this. There's so much going through my mind on this anchor because I'm looking at my health. I only have 2 hearts. I can't, if I get hit by the dragon, I'm just dead. And typically I'd want to hit this anchor early because it does more damage. And I know I have to almost do 100 damage on these 2 anchors, which is pretty tough to do. So instead of like hitting it early, like what I would like to do, I kind of hit it a little later and to make sure it gets enough height so it doesn't fall down or come too low and hit me. And then I hit this anchor again barely in time, and you pause it and I think, oh, it's dead, I got it. And then I see the health peak back out, and it's just my heart drops again. And I was trying to, on that rotation, on this dragon rotation, I was actually trying to wait for the dragon to get closer to this crystal. You can see me kind of wait, and then I shoot it when I thought it was going to go, but it doesn't. And I shoot this crystal. I shoot it like a hair of a second too soon, because if the dragon was any closer, the crystal would have just killed the dragon. But now it's all just a matter of I need to watch the dragon fully to make sure wherever she goes, I am constantly shooting the towers right next to. And luckily as well, I hit this cage tower really good. I typically suck at those cage arrows, so I'm really happy I hit that first try. And right now I'm just trying to get the towers down, trying to get as much damage as I can because I know Loki's gonna be in the stronghold any second, and I need to get a perch ASAP and get these crystals down ASAP. And then yeah, so I'm still trying to watch the dragon's path. I shoot that crystal too early so I don't get damage, and then I finally shoot that down after a couple seconds. And then I have 8 arrows left, and I'm gonna start trying to shoot the dragon and kill it. But you can kind of notice here, as soon as I shoot the dragon, I realize, oh my god, I'm getting a perch. It's east-westing. So I just turn around to make sure I don't mess up the dragon's RNG or whatever. But yeah, you see Loki's in the stronghold. But at this point, it's kind of too little too late. I just get this perch right now. And I just like, why? I probably hit it 3 times and it's over. But, oh man, my heart was beating. My heart was pounding so hard in this. I was so nervous. Yeah, I know people were calling me lucky at the end of this, but that's what happens when you get perches when you're in the end for almost 2 minutes. But yeah, this was... Oh, I'm so happy I queued up for this. I was so debating not doing it. I think it created a lot of good content for other people. I mean, it gave me a lot of confidence that knowing that I could, play seeds like this really well. Like my micro decision making can be the differences. And this ultimately gave me the first place on leaderboards, and I got my first ever trident. And so hopefully I can turn that trident into the big golden cup to win ranked playoffs at the end of the season, starting I think May 3rd, I believe, was when playoff starts. That's when I'll be playing. So you guys keep a watch out for those streams in about 2 weeks. I'm really excited for it. I have a lot of confidence from this match alone. But if anybody's still here, I thank you for watching so much. Like I said at the start, this support's been awesome. I'm really excited to do more of these videos. And also, let me know if there's anything I should tweak or like specific things you liked about these, specific things I should change. I'm open to all advice. I'm very new to this, so I want to do as much as I can for you guys. So thank you.